this is Shannon from Skip to My Life, and on today's episode, I'll show you $100 tree items I use every single day. Let's go. If you love to live an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget, I am here for you at Skip to My Life. It's about to get real, guys, because I'm going to be taking you through my day and showing you 100 items from Dollar Tree that I use all the time. Let's start with the craft room. I have my most used crafting items organized in these 3-bin lucite clear boxes from Dollar Tree. They have a lid to them and they stack, and it saves me so much space. So this is an idea you could definitely adopt for any hobby area or office. These glass jars with clear lids are also an excellent way to organize and simplify your hobby and office space because you can definitely see through them to know exactly what's in there without labeling. I'm on a mission to declutter and simplify my house, and if you are too, the items I'm going to show you will help. This snap lid compartment organizer is good for so many things. I have 2 or 3 of them around my house. And what I love the most is that you can see at a glance what's inside, again, without labeling. One of my next favorites is these waste baskets. They clean up clutter so effectively. And by the way, I also love Dollar Tree's contact paper. I use these clear zip ties from Dollar Tree regularly for crafts, but also to keep things from shifting and moving. And the sanding sponges are so inexpensive compared with Lowe's or Home Depot. So this is my secret stash where I store up items for my kids' care packages. And I'll show you some of their favorites. They like these little bath cloths. Some of these are seasonal items that I kind of store up and just put together in a care package. These are journals. The guys like these little animal covered ones. I don't know what you'd call those. And then Dollar Tree always carries these really cute notebooks. My girls love those. The string lights that light up are always a winner with teenagers and adult kids. And then I found these magical poop marshmallows that I thought they would get a big kick out of. I've actually tried this brand and they taste surprisingly good and fresh. Sometimes I'll find name brand cosmetics and I'll always snap those up and save those for care packages, as well as this adult coloring book. I thought my daughter would really like this one. Every once in a while I'll see something like that that just stands out. So here is my little stash of Dollar Tree care package items. I use shipping labels and all kinds of envelopes from Dollar Tree regularly, both for care packages and just regular correspondence. They are a fraction of the price you would pay elsewhere. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to let me know by clicking that like thumbs up button. Now we get to the really fun part. Most of my beauty items are from Dollar Tree, starting with Hard Candy brand primer. Now this is something that I mix with my sunscreen every morning to make it go on a little bit easier. Hard Candy is a brand that Dollar Tree frequently carries, and this is the consistency of that primer. Dollar Tree eyeshadows and highlighters are some of my regulars. I love the colors and I love the way that they blend. I also use this Vaseline Rosy Lips very frequently, as well as the Jade Roller. Now these retail for $10 and up. Part of my decluttering is sticking with just a few items that work for me regularly. One is this acne helper. I'm not sure what else to call it, but it's great for getting to those little blemishes. I also use Dollar Tree brushes, nail polish, and nail polish remover frequently. Their vitamin E beauty oil helps take off stubborn eye makeup, and I love the loofah washcloth from Dollar Tree for taking off dry skin in the shower and bath. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you discovered us at Skip to My Life. This handled foot pumice scrubber is really handy to use in the shower. I also use almost exclusively Dollar Tree hair care products, all kinds of clips and barrettes that are so much more expensive elsewhere. A big shout out to my longtime subscribers. We are almost at 2,000, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. This clear lucite ice bucket from Dollar Tree is great for all those odd-shaped hair care supplies. If you watched my flamingo episode earlier this summer, I also tricked it out as a regular party ice bucket, and that was a lot of fun as well. I was cautious about the 5-minute whitener for teeth, but I've been using this product for about 1.5 years now and had great results with it. I've also used Dollar Tree hair and facial masks and had really good success with them. If you can find a name brand hair care product like this L'Oreal hair mask, snap it up and snap up several of them. Dollar Tree combs, brushes, and mirrors are also an excellent value, and you can find just about whatever it is you're looking for. I have very sensitive skin, and I have had great results with this Pure Silk Shave Cream in the sensitive skin formula. If it's ultra cute flip-flops and socks you're looking for, Dollar Tree is the place to go. And if you're trying to declutter your shoes and socks, the simple colors like black and white are always a classic. Today's question of the day is, what is your one favorite Dollar Tree item? These socks make great care package and gift basket items, even for the guys. Some of my favorite Dollar Tree items are ones that I use right before bedtime, including these really sturdy over-the-door hooks for bathrobes. If you're tired of people throwing their clothes on the floor at the end of the day and looking to declutter, these over-door hooks are a must. My second favorite hook from Dollar Tree are these clear stick-up hooks. I also love these book lights and use them before I go to bed at night, along with my Dollar Tree readers and a wonderful uplifting book from Dollar Tree. Do not discount the book section there. They often have some wonderful books. Make the most of your vertical closet space with these clear shoe boxes from Dollar Tree, as well as the plastic hangers that are a wonderful value at $7 for $1. We've been trying to do a few more activities as a family, and one of those is puzzles. This is a 500-piece puzzle we got from Dollar Tree. Now, I'm going to warn you, the pieces are pretty small, but we have a small space, and it works really well for us not to have it spread out all over the table. The cards from Dollar Tree are a no-brainer, and I've made these coasters for our coffee table out of lucite frames with glitter in them. If you're looking to declutter your kids' toys, a couple tried and true favorites from Dollar Tree is all you really need for summer. One of those is bubble toys. Kids always love them, and they're good really year-round. I have to confess that when we first downsized from our 6-bedroom McMansion to this tiny 3-bedroom love cottage, one of my biggest concerns was this laundry area. I just didn't think I could fit everything in, but with a little help from Dollar Tree and these wire shelves and lucite containers, I was able to make it work. Dollar Tree has saved me so much money on common kitchen items like coffee filters. I was able to make this 3-tiered kitchen tray for our slender kitchen table using 3 trays and 2 candlesticks. And we use these refrigerator magnets every single day. Dollar Tree items have helped me declutter my under sink area as well as my kitchen drawers. I love their shelf paper. It just makes everything so cheerful. And these plastic bins are wonderful for organizing your cutlery. I used to dread opening my fridge, but with these clear egg containers, I can see exactly what I have. As well, with these plastic squirt bottles, I have transferred all of my commonly used items into these plastic bottles so that I can see exactly how much is left, and I've also made lots more space on my fridge door. If you're like me, you like to listen to music or a podcast while you're cooking, this simple Dollar Tree phone stand helps me do just that. I also use Dollar Tree's phone cases and their screen protectors and have found that they stand up just as well as the much more expensive brands. If you're getting some great ideas, don't forget to let me know by clicking that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please click that button as well. I have so much more for you the end of the summer as well as into the fall. Stick a few of these battery-operated push lights under your counters and cabinets, and it will make all the difference in the way you feel about your kitchen. I've also transformed a few of these magnetic teacher's pockets into first aid stations that I can attach to the side of my refrigerator. Dollar Tree coffee cups come 2 for $1, so if you forget it or leave it on the top of your car, it's not the end of the world. It's always great to have a few packs of safety matches in your kitchen. I'm also trying to convert to paper straws, and Dollar Tree has some adorable ideas. If you're looking for a really great deal on a popcorn bowl, this one holds so much. I also love the wooden skewers for shish kebabs. And I use funnels and plastic measuring cups and spoons from Dollar Tree on a very regular basis. I've just filled this little bin with a couple different sets so that I don't have to worry about washing them if I have a recipe that calls for multiples. This little bank from Dollar Tree is so much fun to put our change in and plan small adventures around town. I've long used Dollar Tree ceramic mugs. They come in some adorable styles. Dollar Tree margarita glasses and wine glasses rival high-end models for a fraction of the price, and they come in many different colors, as do Dollar Tree's plates, both ceramic and glass. Double or triple the space in your cabinet by using these plate organizers. And Dollar Tree's wonderful selection of plastic food keepers is such a bargain. I love the Rubbermaid brand take-alongs. I find that they're a little bit sturdier than the Dollar Tree store brand. This streamlined style of pitcher from Dollar Tree is a great value, as are these aluminum foil sheets and parchment sheets, which are the only place that I have found these pop-up styles. I also use cupcake liners from Dollar Tree. They sell the mini and standard size, as well as the Dollar Tree food coloring. As you can see from this ketchup being almost empty, we use Dollar Tree condiments a lot, as well as the little packets for drink mixes. My favorite is the lemonade and pink lemonade. I purchase my spices almost exclusively from Dollar Tree because at this price, I can afford to replace them when they expire. My husband's favorite dessert is a cream cheese pie that calls for this graham cracker crust, so I make sure and keep some of those as well as Dollar Tree cake mixes and icing on hand. For me, the two best food buys at Dollar Tree are their coconut milk and their boxed beef broth because I have a specific diet. I cannot have any gluten, and so these items generally cost a lot more at a traditional grocery store. Another of my favorites is the quick grits from Dollar Tree. If you have a pet, you know how quickly their food and supplies can add up. I have a dog, but I use these little cat treats as rewards for him because he really has a problem with weight. So we try to keep those treats very small and manageable. And these stainless steel dog bowls with the non-slip bottom are such a great value. Dollar Tree also carries these cute little mats for your dog bowl, and I often check and see if they have any scarves, any new dog or cat scarves, because they've really been hitting it out of the park with those. Cleaning items from Dollar Tree work just as well as more high-priced items, starting with these fly swatters. This humble dustbin from Dollar Tree is one of my very favorites because it's so deep. Dollar Tree carries many different styles of disposable and reusable gloves if you're worried about ruining your manicure. And this little drain rooter I use every single week on my drains, and let me tell you, it has saved me some plumbing bills. I have really decluttered by simplifying my cleaning agents. LA is totally awesome, and Ajax are two of my go-tos. Now I'm going to take you outside to my tiny backyard garden and show you some of my Dollar Tree seed projects, as well as my fairy garden with items purchased from Dollar Tree. This kneeling pad is a real lifesaver for me when I'm weeding my garden. And over the years, I've accumulated several different styles of pots from Dollar Tree, from stacking pots to smaller pots to really nice size giant pots. We eliminate mildew from our outdoor cushions by putting a couple of these moisture blocks in the trunk where we keep them. I've had fun watching my bees meet up at my hummingbird feeder this summer. We all love the bees for the good things they do for our gardens. These L-shaped metal brackets hold up my window boxes in my garden, and you'll see the plastic fencing from Dollar Tree adds a really nice wrought iron look. Thanks so much for coming along on today's adventure. Don't forget, comment below and let me know your very favorite idea from today's episode. Until next time, this is Shannon from Skip to My Life. Make it a great day.